Hello class. Today we are going to see about galvanic cell or electrochemical cell. After that we'll see how we can construct a galvanic cell. Then we'll see about electrode potential, both oxidation and reduction potential. And after that we'll see EMF of a cell, that is electromotive force of a cell. So a galvanic cell or electrochemical cell is a device in which chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. So it is a device where we can convert a chemical energy stored into electrical energy. The examples of such kind of galvanic cell is, say for example, batteries. The batteries which are used in the automobiles and all, they are an example of a galvanic cell where the chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Now let us see how we can construct a galvanic cell. So for this, the cell consists of two half cells. Okay, so I'll just explain this diagram. So in this, we have taken two containers. You can take two beakers. In one side, we have taken 1 molar zinc sulfate solution, and in the second one, on the right hand side, we have taken 1 molar copper sulfate solution. Here, the concentration of both the solutions are same. Okay. After that, what we have done is, on the left hand side, in the zinc sulfate solution, we have got an anode dipped inside it, and on the right hand side, we have got copper electrode dipped inside the copper sulfate, and over here on anode, zinc. One thing that you need to remember is, zinc anode is dipped in zinc sulfate solution, and copper cathode is dipped in copper sulfate solution, and this is attached with each other. They are connected with each other by a voltmeter. The function of this voltmeter is so that if the current flows, then it will show the deflection. Okay? And over here we have got a key that means just to switch on or off. And after that, this whole circuit is completed by the use of this tube. It is connected with a tube, and in this tube we have got a mixture of sodium chloride, potassium nitrate, okay, dipped in agar-agar solutions, we call it. Okay, and this is known as salt bridge. The function of salt bridge is to complete the circuit of this electrochemical cell, and also to maintain the electrolyte and also to maintain the neutrality of ions. Through the salt bridge, only the ions can pass through it. Okay? That is the function of salt bridge. Now, so this is a general construction of the electrochemical cell. Now, so the first number one, the cell consists of two half cells. Okay. The half cell where oxidation occurs is called oxidation half cell, and the half cell where reduction occurs is called a reduction half cell. So we have got two half cells, this half cell and this half cell. The electrode where oxidation occurs is called anode. So at anode, oxidation takes place, and it is also called as negative terminal. And the electrode where reduction occurs is called as a cathode, and it is called a positive terminal. Anode is placed on the left hand side, at the left hand side of the galvanic cell, whereas cathode is placed at the right hand side of the cell dipped in their respective solutions. Electrons flow from anode to cathode. Okay, so in that circuit, the electrons flows from anode to cathode in the external circuit, while the flow of electric current takes place opposite to the flow of electrons. So electrons flows from anode to cathode, whereas the electric current flows opposite to that is from cathode to anode. The two half cells are joined by a salt bridge, as I explained. It completes the cell circuit and maintains the electrical neutrality of two half cell solutions. The net reaction is the sum of two half cell reaction. Now, at anode, oxidation takes place, and in that, what will happen? The zinc anode will go into solution, forming zinc ion and losing two electrons. Whereas at the cathode, a reduction process takes place, the copper ions from the solution will gain an electron and convert into copper solid. So this overall net reaction, when you add this two reaction, this two electron and this two electron will cancel, and this will become zinc plus copper 2 ion, giving you Zn2 plus aqueous plus copper. Now this overall net reaction is we can represent in an electrochemical sense. It is represented this way. As on the left hand side we have seen that the zinc anode is dipped in zinc sulfate solution. So Zns means solid. This is dipped in zinc and zinc sulfate solution, that is 1 molar. And this two double line represents salt bridge. There is a salt bridge between that. And on the right hand side we have seen that copper sulfate solution has got copper cathode dipped in it. So this is a cell representation of a galvanic cell. So any galvanic cell are represented in this way. So to just remember about different process occur in the electrochemical cells. On the left hand side, on the right hand side, and in between this we have got salt bridge. On left hand side anode is there, on right hand side cathode. Negative sign, positive sign. Oxidation occurs, reduction occurs. Now if you see the alphabet, first alphabet of each word on this side and the first alphabet of each word on the right hand side, you'll find that the right hand side words will come after this: L, R, A, C, N, P, O, R. Okay, so you can remember that. Next we have got electrode potential. So the electrical potential difference set up between the metal and its solution is known as electrode potential. So whatever potential difference that will be set up between the metal and its solution is called the electrode potential, and it is of two types: oxidation potential and reduction potential. The tendency of an electron to lose electron or to get oxidized is called as oxidation potential. Example: zinc solid losing 2 electrons to form Zn2 plus ion. Whereas reduction potential is defined as the tendency of an electron to accept electrons or to get reduced is called as reduction potential. Example: copper ion getting 2 electrons to convert into copper. Now, next topic is EMF of a cell, electromotive force of a cell. The difference between the electrode potential of the two electrodes constituting an electrochemical cell is known as electromotive force of a cell. So whatever difference is between the two electrodes, electrode potential of two electrodes is called as electromotive force of a cell. And EMF of a cell is given by reduction potential of cathode minus reduction potential of anode. Okay. Now, the assignment for today. That will be assignment number 6. Question number 1 is define galvanic cell. Question number 2, explain briefly the construction of galvanic cell with a neat diagram. Question number 3, what is the function of salt bridge in the galvanic cell? Question number 4, what is electrode potential? Question number 5, differentiate between oxidation and reduction potential. And the last question is define EMF of a cell. So complete this assignment and send it in a minute.